Just me and mine. Just me and mine. Just me and mine. Just me and.
Welcome back. Glad you guys came back to the Jordan Show. Today we got a special little treat for you guys. I'm just gonna be reacting to some shorts in my timeline. Very lazy, I know, right? But you know, we're out of this. We might find some content. So here we go.
You have African American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't. So say it. So do what you want to say. I'm not saying that I want to say it, I'm just saying that I can't. Say it right now. I will say it.
This is hypocritical. You know we can't.
Sure you can. This is America. Both bodies. Say it. All right, I think we can move on. Why move on when you want to say it? Both of you want to say it.
Hey, yo, that is crazy, bro. I've never seen that interview. Say it. What would you guys have done? Put in the comments.
When this dog collar wearing Marxist made the ultimate contradiction, Charlie Kirk instantly called it out, but nothing could prepare him for what came next.
I'm a libertarian socialist.
Oh, okay. Right. It's an inherent contradiction, a libertarian socialist.
If you want to believe that, yeah.
Explain to me how one could be a socialist and also a libertarian.
So as a libertarian, I believe in people's like personal freedoms, and I think that socialism is like the best way to do that.
No, but it's like being a vegan meat eater. It doesn't make any sense, right? It's like saying, well, I want freedom here, but I also want the government to control every part of my life.
That's not what socialism means.
Well, socialism by definition means the eradication of personal agency and freedom, and also government ownership of the means of production. By the way, don't believe me, it's literally in the Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital. Those are the aims of Marxism and socialism.
That's not what it's about, obviously. I came here to talk about like voter registration.
Cool.
And about like.
No, we can do that. You introduced yourself with an inherent contradiction. So it's like gays for Palestine, vegan meat eaters. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm also for Palestine.
When this.
Wow. I don't know too much about this topic, but I do know that socialism means to divvy out the money to everybody, and know everybody, even if you own the business, you get paid the same as a worker. So yeah, actually that was just a good video. Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
So you guys are gay?
Yep.
Yes.
Does like shit ever get stuck in the tip of your dick?
Yeah. Carl, it's dinner time. Carl, where is that boy?
Why do they all have mustaches?
Out now. That was an invasion of our privacy, and we won't have it. You are not to touch things that don't belong to you. Now sit down.
Am I allowed to touch the chair?
Don't be smart.
What the hell is this?
Kale, brown rice, and tofu. Your body is a temple, Carl, and you only want to put things in it that are natural.
Like this? I saw it in that movie. Don't worry, Liam. As soon as I steal enough stuff from these guys, we're out of here. Dion here?
Are you okay? Did your foster parents hurt you?
No, we ran away.
Honey, you can't stay here. The police will come looking for you.
We're with these two gay robot guys, and they keep talking about how they want to swipe Liam.
Honey, you gotta go back.
What if they really want to keep Liam?
The only reason why they would want to keep him is if they want him. So be sure that they don't. Be creative.
Yeah, at least hold some of my stuff.
What stuff?
That's it, Liam. Big circles.
You have a visitor.
Hey!
I'm glad you came. But just to make it clear, we have filed the paperwork to adopt Liam.
And we're seriously considering adopting Carl, too.
Why is my seat wet? Oh no, Liam, did you pee on the couch again? Was that you? In the wall, too?
Liam, that is a matte finish.
It's just paint, honey. I can touch it up.
This show is actually legit. You guys should go watch Shameless. I love that show. It's pretty addicting.
2028, I'll be running the Olympics for sure. I could have beat Noah. He had 30 minutes to
What do you guys think? Do you guys think Speed could actually run in the Olympics and be actually competitive? Maybe with like 2028. So 3 years of training, probably, right? Probably, most definitely.
He noticed a box that didn't belong in his dumpster.
I saw 6 of them in there, took a package out, and I was wondering if it came off our shipment truck. So I went back in, checked the cameras, and that's when I noticed, somebody's dumping them here.
Jeff thinks the delivery driver probably assumed that no one would see what he was doing back here in this secluded spot. Problem is, this surveillance camera captured his every move.
My thought is that somebody wanted to get off their shift early and maybe just ditched them, but it turns out it was a little bit more malicious than that.
Jeff called police, who suggested he take another look at the video.
And then an hour later, he shows up in his personal car, stops at the trash can.
Detective Cody Phillips with the Silver Spring Township Police Department reached out to UPS and found the driver, who admitted to the whole thing.
His plan ultimately, and as seen on...
That was. I mean, I don't condone stealing or anything like that. That was a good move. Not gonna lie, that was a good move. You should have been looking for cameras though, but that was a good move. Could have got away with a lot.
I just saw a video of a girl saying something along the lines of, her boyfriend worked like 12, 13 hours, said he was too tired to like stop and pick up food on the way home. Been there, done that. And so she was like, I'm cooking him and taking him dinner. The very first comment, when I opened up that comment section, and what does he do for you, sis?
This is why women's single. That women with that attitude, that's why they're single. They can never get a stable relationship. At all. Like, no. Unless there's a simp out there looking for it, but the attitude is played, bro. We need women in 2025, we need to leave that to the birds.
I want to talk in a very broad sense. In this generation, it's all about me, me, me. I. What do I get? What do I want? Since when did it leave everybody's brain that a relationship was supposed to be a partnership? When did that leave?
I have the answer for that. It left in the year 2016, the year of the bad bee, the year of the boss bee, the year of the summer babes, the year of I'm doing my own thing. Probably earlier than that. It started in the year of the independent woman, which would probably be the 60s, 70s, maybe 80s. So, yeah.
I don't want to rob people that are poor. So I would go to like Santa Monica. I would go to Venice.
I mean, I don't condone robbing, but black people, huh? If not, okay, that was very racist. Oh man, no, but no, seriously, like, why rob the poor ones? Let's just listen to what this guy says.
This beach. I would go to Culver City. I would go to Bel Air. I would go to Beverly Hills. If the door was unlocked, I would go in. You look like an idiot if you open up a door and you're just in there messing around. I just would get in. I would shut the door. I would sit down in the car. I would immediately put the car seat all the way back to where nobody could see me. And then I would slowly raise the car seat up and look around. People don't pay attention to car alarms. I can open up the little middle console. I found $1,000 one time. Found $300 one time. One lady was working for Burberry, and so she was suing Burberry. So I had her all of her legal forms. She lives in Hollywood, and I was very, very close to selling all of that because it had her social. Guy was gonna give me $100 for it, but right before I was gonna sell it to him, I was just like, I don't want to do it, bro. I didn't want to damage her whole life. You know what I mean? I don't want to rob people that are poor.
This kid is an absolute menace. On the Nickelodeon website, there was a game called Nicktropolis, and it was a children's game that you needed your parents' permission to log into. One of the kids who played on this website found out that if you don't know your password and you reset it, one of the security questions is, what color are your eyes? And if you got it right, it would just give you your password. It wouldn't ask to reset it, it would just tell you what the password was. So thinking mischievously, this kid would go to public places in the game, write down usernames on a piece of paper, and then would attempt to log into their accounts, forgetting the password and guessing the eye color. He had to filter through everybody who had that as their security question, but it was pretty much everyone because it was a children's game. And because the answer is so easy, he just went with brown, green, or blue and guessed it every time. Once he logged into other kids' accounts, he would go to their home in-game and send all of their items to his main account. If he didn't want the items, he would sell them for in-game money. Honestly, this is really smart for the kid and really dumb for...
Hey, yo, that's definitely a programming issue, security issue, but that kid found a bug and capitalized on it. Kudos to him for that.
President Trump is ordering to stop making pennies. He says it costs 2 cents to make every 1 cent.
What do we got here? So this game show contestant slapped his female host after she slapped him first. But although it almost ruined his life, he actually got the last laugh. You see, Ravi Bhatia had been competing on an Indian show called Beat the Bullies, where contestants had to withstand verbal abuse to win a cash prize. But although the dialogue was actually scripted, Ravi was shocked to just get slapped by the female host after she lost her temper one day. So he just slapped her back, almost on instinct. But although there had been nothing in the show's contract saying physical abuse was allowed, pretty
Hey, yo, that's fucking hilarious. I give this man kudos. And I don't condone hitting women, and I don't condone women hitting men. Women definitely should not be hitting men. Men definitely shouldn't be hitting women. But if a woman slaps a man, I'm not saying slap the shit out of her. Please don't do that. It's just funny to see a little Conroy in some of these videos. And this was in that era, you know? So.
Pretty much every guy on set just began brutally beating Ravi up. They threatened to hurt his mom and sister for daring to hit a girl. And since even some of Ravi's friends and family told him he was in the wrong, he was forced to apologize. His dreams of being an actor were basically over since film producers thought he was just a hothead. But that's when a member of the show's crew leaked the actual slap footage onto the internet.
How can he slap? How can he slap me? How can you slap me?
Since it instantly went viral as a meme, Ravi was horrified. But whoever leaked it actually saved him since the internet soon joined his side. Realizing that he had been gaslit, Ravi sent a legal notice to the show and they allegedly settled in his favor. And although Ravi still has a successful acting career today, that host has faded into obscurity. So this game show contestant...
Good shit.
I know you say I'm crazy, but I've been thinking, right?
Yeah, bro, you gonna say some dumb shit.
Listen to me real quick.
You think it's dumb, but watch this. So 6 months ago, it was hella UFO sightings, right?
And it was all over the internet.
Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see what the caption says because I have the subtitles off. I'll take them off in a minute. It says, when y'all are all fried and the conspiracy theory friend starts making sense.
Everyone saw it.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, now watch this, right? It's hella planes crashing now. Hella planes crashing after the UFO sightings. That shit don't add up. Man, here you go.
Bro, think about it. Aliens come back. Planes keep crashing. The government.
Hold on. You're making me anxious. Let me think
I'm
about
telling
it.
you.
You know how to spend $31 million a year in salary, and you can't figure out how to make up a $567 a month shortfall. This is a budget problem you cannot solve. You're an expert on financial statements, and you run a $2.6 trillion bank. I know you're good at numbers, and you've shared lots of opinions recently about how the U.S. should budget its resources, how families should budget their resources, and so I'd like to ask for your help on a problem. I went to Monster.com, and I found a job in my hometown of Irvine at JP Morgan Chase. It pays $16.50 an hour. And so I wondered if I could, if you'd indulge me, when you do the math on this and you do the $16.50 out at 40 hours a week for 52 weeks a year, it comes out to an income of $35,070. Now this bank teller, her name is Patricia. She has one child who's 6 years old. She claims the one dependent after tax. She has $29,100. We divide that by 12. She rents a one-bedroom apartment. She and her daughter sleep together. You know how to spend $31 million a year in...
Hey, I mean, the taxes are crazy in this country, and the job pay is even crazier because of how expensive everything is out here. It's ridiculous. Well, in California, where I'm from, it's absurd. Like, they were in Irvine out here. I live in Long Beach, downtown Long Beach. Rent's like insane. I have a studio apartment and this shit's $1,750. Crazy. And I make $2,000 a month. That's why I don't have a mic. I can't afford it.
Who's your celebrity crush? Say.
These are evil.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alyssa?
Yeah, that's she.
Hey Alyssa, this is Austin calling from admissions at Stanford University. How are you doing today?
Don't do this. Oh my God, don't do this.
Right now? Yeah.
Don't do this.
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking. Well, hey, look, I looked over your application. I saw that Stanford was actually one of your dream colleges. Is that correct?
No.
Yeah, my dad went there.
Yeah, I read your personal statement, and I'm sorry to hear about your father.
No!
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
No!
I'm very sorry to let you know that we are unable to offer you admission to Stanford University at this time.
She's crying. She's crying.
Okay. I was like literally, I was so much to go there. Like, I just, am I like not good enough? Like, I just, I don't really
This is
know
crazy. They are evil. No, they are that was evil, bro. Like, that's not a prank, dude. That fucking sucks if she didn't get it, bro. I don't think that's even that funny, though. I mean, unless they actually know Alyssa and Alyssa's a B word, then it's most definitely deserved. But if she's just a random person, that actually is... Somebody should dox these guys. Don't do that.
But they can't use that word.
Black people can't use it?
Oh no, white people invented it. It's cultural appropriation if you use it. Stop saying the N-word, damn it. It's our word.
How many times in your life have you said it?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping track.
Do you think it's more than 1,000?
Probably, yeah.
Have you ever called somebody the N-word out of anger?
Only if you would say I was angry at the way they act, and half the black people are calling them the same way. But they can't.
Is he wrong, though? That guy is fucking hilarious. I've seen him in other videos. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was fun. That was fun, guys. That's actually the end of the show. Way to end the show. Thanks for watching the Jordan Show, and this is Jordan saying...
These hoes don't love these hoes. They didn't want me broke, but they want me now. Just me and my